Welcome back everyone to the final episode of Let's Play Ghostmaster, where we get to play the bonus mission Class of Spook High, which is arguably as tough as What Lies Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Cool little background though.
Ghostmaster, this is your final battle. The Ghost Breakers have captured your headquarters and rigged up their ether bomb to explode in exactly 30 minutes. You must organize your hunters, infiltrate their defenses, and destroy the bomb. Otherwise, you and your entire team will be obliterated. You then must empty the building once and for all of these meddlesome mortals.
Right. So it's gonna play out similar to the last mission. So we're going to want, Hypnos might actually come in handy. Again, for the same reasons as before. Firetail will come in handy later. Storm Talon. Moon Scream. We're gonna want some electrical ghost, but I can't have this without the Darkwing. Dragoon, and we're going to want, let's see, so you have electrical powers. You have Great Balls of Fire. Bring on Firetail, and I'm gonna want one more electrical ghost. I'm gonna bring Electrospasm. I think that's gonna be enough. Trying to think. I think that will be fine. Oh wait a minute, no, hold on a minute. Sorry. Let's see. You know, we can actually leave a Dragoon out. We're gonna need someone with a gift. And I think... Let's see. Thinking the more gifts the better, actually. I'm trying to think too. Hypnos may be able to do the same thing as last time and sweep walk up there. But we'll just take the chances with with these two.
Infiltrate the Ghostbreaker defenses and destroy the ether bomb. Then empty the building of all mortal presence.
Let's see here, I'm trying to remember exactly how this might go. Let's see. Surge. That's an alarm, I think. Let's get Moon Scream in here for a second. I need some plasma. How much is your obsession? 120, okay. Okay, so how is this probably going to want to work? Ideally, hey look, Lawrence is actually going downstairs. Perfect. So we're going to want to attract his attention. Mostly him, probably a Ghostbreaker. Oh come on, do I really not have enough for that? It's 240, are you kidding me? Okay, hold on a second. You need to do something else real fast. Because that, I'm not going to stand for that. We're so close to that. Thank you. Alright, you can use Trojan Gift now.
The Blue Ward has been repaired.
Yeah, don't do anything. And we want... Okay, is Lawrence going to get interested in one? Oh my god, is he really going to do that? Oh my god, is it really going to be like this? Are we seriously going to do this on the first try? Hold on a second, is that the ethereal gift? Wrong button. That's the ethereal gift. Okay, I guess it's up to Electrospasm then. I was going to put Storm Talon up here too, but I guess one is better than none. So the idea is to get him into the red ward. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait. you really gonna do this? Oh my god. People, ladies and gentlemen that are watching this video, I'm in shock. This mission actually went perfectly smooth. I guarantee you this is not the way the mission usually would go. This is extremely lucky. Oh yeah. But now we got this. You'll see why we have Firetail. That's already obvious. Ah yes, stay cold.
Master, you must beware
There's
of a
what's his
new
face, Dan,
threat.
just running around.
The Ghost Breakers have harnessed captured astral energy to create a Stay Cold Ice Cream Man.
This guy is really cool, and I actually have a video of him on my channel. I turned him into a usable ghost, but this is how you want to get rid of him though. Also to roast or inferno will work just as fine. So he's kind of a mini boss in a way. But he's thinking he's not that bad to deal with though. And so now all we have left to do is simply to scare everybody off. That's it. People, I'm being honest when I say that I'm really in shock right now. Because usually that does, I mean, I cannot stress that enough. Usually it does not go over that easily at all. I really don't know. I guess I was just extremely lucky. Today I'm happy about that because, like I said, I didn't have to spend an hour trying to get the game to cooperate. And that to me is a plus. Do we have any rain around here? Or any puddles? Somewhere? No? You have to use a gift then. I will say this, I really do appreciate what the game did, what the programming team, the people behind the game who were working on this, I really appreciate what they did, because they really didn't have to throw together another mission, but, clearly they wanted to go ahead and make one last mission for the game, and they got everybody back together, the voiceover guy, all the team, and said, okay, let's redo this, let's make one more last level, and throw it out there, and finish the game. And I really appreciate that. Didn't have to do that, and, as far as I know too, it's not even a DLC thing, like, it's not even a thing you would go download, this is a thing you could download, but, as far as I know, copies actually came bundled with it, at a certain point. It's just that my copy never came with it. By the way, I feel like my voice is going out too. I don't know why. Can we do, how about, oh, okay, never mind. Can use blackout, but never mind. Yeah, the green ward, really, there's no big point to me in disabling it. It doesn't do much other than block off a single room, and it's another thing that you just have to get lucky with. So, to me, it's not really worth it.
Has been repaired.
Trying to think of where else I could put you that you would do some good. Oh boy. She's a model. And then I see the Ghostbreaker description already same as earlier. Oh, and never mind, you do have this part too for the green ward, but again, I don't see why you would bother. Again, why you don't, you could play in this area, so to speak, but again, you don't really need to. So, again, I don't see the point of disabling a green ward if you're gonna, if you're sorry, if you're playing this mission, I don't see the point to disabling your green ward. It's already a struggle just to get upstairs and actually, you know, take that out in the first place. So, hey, she's afraid of the rain, is she? Interesting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Okay, so repair the ward. That could be a problem. But I'm not real worried. Fire or Storm Talon is in a decent spot. I'm actually going to put that down. And the idea is going to be if he goes after Storm Talon, actually it's not a problem now. I was going to say use Surge, or if he goes after these two, Surge and light someone on fire. Either or will work just fine. Warrens. What are you doing? He just wanted immediately the virus put out and he just was like, oh, no big deal. Yep, Warrens has given up. He's like, screw it, this isn't worth it. So this guy needs to get back upstairs because he's not really, you know, he's just hanging out down there. She's about to leave, I think. Is he giving directions in rhyme? Okay then. What I may have to do. I have to do this. Alright, dark one. Exposed Fears is 320 points. Huh, wow. Since this guy is going to be a complete jerk about this and just hang out in the bottom area the whole time, hang out in the basement, maybe he knows the green ward's up. Ah, you'll never beat the mission now. So where does this come up at? Right up here. Oh, crap. One second. Shapeshifter. Never mind. Scared to death. You're supposed to feign from that. Alright, Fire Tail. I'm gonna put a stop to this. How about you do something too? No, don't do that. Just use Terrorize. He's on fire now. Moon Screen. Use Dread. Okay, never mind, that's enough. Or pretty much enough. I thought that was going to be enough. And that is for hanging out in the basement for 10 minutes. No. Who is using... Don't do that. He's supposed to be running away. By the way, too, this model is actually a tiny bit different. If you ever saw my video that said, like, BSB swapping yields amazing results or something, you'll see this model is actually a tiny bit different than the one we get in the Ghoul Room. For example, the Ghoul Room this has some unfinished staircase-looking things around here, so clearly this is the newer model, and they cleaned it up a little bit for this mission. The old one for the Ghoul Room, I think, is still from the ones.
Ghost Master. You have defeated the Ghost Breakers once and
So
for
the
all.
one from the early stages of the game.
Now
I don't think
time
it's changed
for
that much.
you and your heroic team to ascend back into the light.
And that is Ghostmaster. Ghostmaster is one of those games that's a hidden gem. Not many people know about it, but it is a wonderful game. I've made countless videos on the game, and you know, numerous videos, and I've also made a playthrough of this game, which was no commentary. And I can't see myself making much more content on this, I'm afraid, until new stuff comes out, because otherwise there's not much else left to do with this game. If I could do like a long play or a speed run, but a speed run would be annoying sheerly for, again, missions like this in class of Spook 'em High. Sorry, or What Lies Up in the Cuckoo's Nest. Absolutely wonderful game though. By the way, I thought that was Stakehold in the corner. That's just the van, I think. Or is that just the van? No, I'm curious. I think that is the van. Why would Stakehold be in the cutscene? I'm confused now. I'm gonna have to look at that in a second. But yeah, the game goes on sale for like sometimes $1 during Halloween, and some other things. So again, the game is well worth it, even for like I think the $5 or $10 it is right now. The game's not super polished, unfortunately, but I mean, totally check it out. Get the All Ghost mod, get some other things for it, and yeah, I mean, it's a well worth it game, very well worth it. Okay, that's what that was. It was the van. For a sec, I thought Stakehold was in the cutscene. I'm just like, what is? I thought that was an Easter egg, maybe. Like a smiling Stakehold. And yeah, sorry, but we've seen the credits 100 times. I'm not gonna bother. Alright, so last thing we would do is upgrade some ghosts, which isn't gonna really change much, but we'll do it anyway. Scarecrow? No. Trojan gifts, yeah, she can be as useful as Whiskey-Jack, or you can give him the same power. So it just depends on what you want to do. Oh yeah, by the way, I'll actually talk about it here in a second. I'll show something too. Let's see, I don't know if I'm going to be playing this game or a save file very much after this. I'm just going to buy some random stuff here. Scared. Actually, you know, Twister's cool, and we don't get. Nobody has Twister in this game, so we'll get Twister. But what I was talking about earlier, though, you can make comparisons to the model if you want, or the models. But yeah, see what I mean here? Instead of having the whatchamacallit, the staircases going underground, you have these staircases look unfinished. They don't look textured. Really surprising it's even there. Yeah, so go up again, more of the same. Let's see, that one goes out like that. So and we'll actually go back and look at the other one for a second. But yeah, see that goes to show. Unfortunately, this game is a bit rushed. That's probably the original plan, though, because like I said, this goes nowhere. And this goes nowhere. Got the red glow on the wall from something, too. That's really weird. It's very strange. Let's go back to, Spook 'em High real quick.
Infiltrate
So if we go back here, we'll see now we have a top area, which I don't know if it exists.
Then empty the building of all mortal presence.
I don't know if it exists in the model we were just looking at, but you know, there's a top level now. You have all this and all that. If we look to, these staircases are now gone, but they were in this corner. And if we go up, I mean, I can only assume that at one point there would have been a tower on either side. It probably would have been what it was. By the way, too, look at this area too. Like, doesn't look like it should be something. See, I can only assume that that'd be what it would have been. We would have had 2 giant towers in the back, and it must have decided to clean up the model for ice of this mission. So anyways though, thank you all so much for watching Ghostmaster. You know, I don't really know what else to say other than it's a great game, and thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.